Have you ever stopped? The signs go on and on and on. We're looking for a place to stay close to 95 heading south, and the campground popped up in our search. Crazy, as this was always the spot family would send pictures from through the years on their travels to Florida. Not for camping, but for a quick bite to eat and a break. We're south of the border, right over the North Carolina border in South Carolina. Just a quick mention about us. We are semi-retired, traveling as much as we can, and not only giving quick reviews about campgrounds, but everything else around us, as we don't spend that much time in the campground normally. And no, we don't do all our videos in comic mode, but who could resist with this setting? South of the Border Campground has 162 campsites with full hookups. 30 or 50 amps are available. Most of the sites are pull-through with a few small back-in. The campsites offer very little privacy and have a picnic table and charcoal pits. Free Wi-Fi is available. Bathhouse is old but clean, and a laundry room is a nice touch. Along with restaurants and a pantry store nearby, campers have access to a playground and the pools at the motel. Security is great with a card access system. Gates were convenient to restaurants and shops. Walking or driving around south of the border, you see many life-size animal statues. The colors, especially at night, are a twinkle wonder world that alone is worth the drive off the highway. Kids will love it. Stores were filled with trinkets, t-shirts, Mexican pottery, and even beach needs. There are 4 distinct options for dining. There's the Polanco's Bar, there's Pedro's Hot Tamales, there's the Sombrero Room restaurant, and also a Pedro's Ice Cream Fiesta. Not all were open when we were there. Pedro's Pantry is great if you forgot something. In 1962, with fireworks illegal in North Carolina, south of the border opened a fireworks store. It's still there today and has a huge selection. I learned a little history while taping this. It all started in 1949 when Mr. Alan Schaefer built an 18 by 36 foot beer stand known as South of the Border Beer Depot. In 1954, Mr. Schaefer added 20 motel rooms. Business was steadily expanding. He added a souvenir shop, a cocktail lounge, and a gas station. In 1964, it was announced that the route for I-95 would pass right by south of the border, and exits would be off of the south of the border road. Now the 3rd generation runs south of the border. They have a reptile lagoon, Pedro Land Park, a sombrero tower, a convention center, restaurants, stores galore, a campground, a trucker stop, and gas station. Where will it end? Will you stop the next time you go by? Give us a like and subscribe to our channel to see where we've gone and where we are going. Here is one more bit of trivia. Did you know that there is about 175 billboards, and they're north and south from the Virginia-North Carolina state line to the South Carolina-Georgia state line? At one time, there was more than 250 different ones. And guess what? They were all designed by Mr. Schaefer himself. South of the border too much for you? Well, there's always Buc-ee's.